Hi, everyone. I want to say thank you first. My last two short videos got more than 1.3K views. I didn't expect that. Thank you so much for your support. As you know, my channel is not famous at all, but I'm going to continue to upload videos whenever I can. Today, I want to share a story I posted on LinkedIn. It is about why I teach English, not Japanese. This post got a lot of comments and reactions, so that's why I want to share it with you here today. Okay, I'm going to read the post for you, so please listen to the end. Why I teach English, not Japanese. Students sometimes ask me a simple question. Japanese is your first language. Why don't you teach Japanese? The truth is, being a native speaker does not automatically make someone a good teacher. And I want to be clear, I'm not saying native speakers are bad teachers. Many native speakers who study their own language deeply are excellent teachers. In my case, I learned Japanese naturally, the same way any native speakers learned their first language. I never studied Japanese grammar in a structured way, and I honestly do not remember the rules I learned in school. So when someone asks me why a sentence works a certain way, I can't explain it. I can tell when something sounds natural or strange, but I can't break down the grammar behind it. But English is different. I learned English the same way many non-native speakers do, through studying, struggling, practicing, and slowly building understanding. Because I learned English deliberately, I can teach it clearly and effectively. I understand the mindset, the fear, the hesitation, and the breakthrough because I experienced them myself. My connection to English goes even deeper. I was born in Japan to Korean parents, and like many Korean families of my parents' generation, especially those living abroad, our home was shaped by very traditional values. My mother was not religious, but she believed children should listen quietly, respect adults, and avoid challenging them. So when I expressed my thoughts, it was often seen as talking back, even though I simply wanted to communicate honestly. Outside our home, the culture around me in Japan was very different. I grew up feeling caught between two worlds, the traditional expectations inside my house and the more open environment outside it. And in that tension, English became something unexpected for me. Through English, I discovered new ideas, new perspectives, and new ways of thinking. English did not just give me vocabulary. It gave me access to information that helped me understand myself. It allowed me to question, to think, and to find my own voice. That is why I teach English today. Not because English is effortless for me, not because I grew up speaking it, but because I deeply understand what non-native speakers go through. I studied English the same way my students study it, and I know the emotional and mental journey behind speaking with confidence. I do not teach English so people can sound perfect or imitate native speakers. I teach English so people can speak clearly and confidently, and most of all, authentically. The same way English helped me. That is why I teach English and why I do not teach Japanese. Because English is not just a language I use. It is the language that helped me become myself. Thank you so much for listening. Sorry, I stuttered a little bit. Anyway, have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.